Do you know why Akaza had no memories of his human life? Every demon was once a human. That means each of them had a past, filled with memories from their human days. But here's the strange part. Some demons clearly remember their past, while others have completely forgotten it. At first, it might seem random, but in fact, there's a clear pattern. Today, we'll break down the decisive difference between demons who keep their memories and demons who lose them. First, let's look at Kaigaku, one of the rare demons who remembered his human life. Kaigaku was Zenitsu's senior disciple, who betrayed others, and became the new upper rank 6. He once trained under the former Thunder Hashira Jigoro, mastering multiple forms of thunder breathing, except for the first form, which he could never use. This weakness earned him harsh criticism, and his jealousy grew towards Zenitsu, who could only use that very first form. When he finally met Kokushibo, his desperate desire to be acknowledged led him to accept Muzan's blood, and he became a demon. Next, let's talk about Kokushibo. Once a human named Michikatsu Tsugakuni, he was the elder twin of Yoriichi, the greatest swordsman in history. While Michikatsu was raised as the family heir, Yoriichi was shunned as a cursed child. But when Yoriichi's talent was revealed, their positions reversed. Michikatsu was consumed with jealousy and inferiority toward his younger brother. Even after becoming a demon, Kokushibo's obsession never faded. 60 years later, he faced Yoriichi once again. But even against an old, dying Yoriichi, Kokushibo could not win. That humiliation defined him, proof that his human memories were still painfully intact. Now let's turn to a demon who lost his memories. Upper rank 3, Akaza. His human name was Hakuji. As a boy, he stole to buy medicine for his sick father. Later, he was taken in by Keizo, the master of a dojo, and fell in love with Keizo's daughter, Koyuki. For the first time, Hakuji had hope, a future, and a place to belong. But everything was destroyed in an instant. While visiting his father's grave, Hakuji's enemies poisoned the well at the dojo. Keizo and Koyuki both died. In blind rage, Hakuji stormed the enemy dojo and killed 67 people with his bare hands. Overwhelmed by grief, guilt, and despair, his will to live shattered. When Muzan appeared and offered him a new life as a demon, Hakuji accepted without resistance. From that point on, his memories disappeared, and he became Akaza. So, what's the difference? Demons who keep their memories usually chose to become demons willingly. They held on to envy, regret, or obsession, and hoped that becoming a demon would finally let them overcome their human weaknesses. They pursued their ideal self. That's why demons like Kaigaku, Kokushibo, and even Kyogai retained their memories. On the other hand, demons who lost their memories carried unbearable pain. For them, forgetting was the only way to keep existing. That's why demons like the Hand Demon, Rui, Gyutaro, and Daki suppressed most of their human past. But there's one exception, Doma. He had no emotional attachments as a human. Born without normal feelings of joy or sorrow, he simply remembered everything because he never cared enough to forget. For Doma, memory wasn't about meaning. It was just there. This cold, detached nature made him powerful, but also led to his downfall. So, what do you think? Do you see the same pattern in other demons? Share your thoughts in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.